All right, Shalom boys. Yeah, well, here on the homestead, and I know I haven't done any garden videos in a minute, but wanted to give you a quick update on our garden. Now, this is the first year that I decided to trellis and grow some peas. I mean, typically we grow, we always grow the typical lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, stuff like that. We're growing corn this year. Uh, but because of my analysis of just previous years of growing food, I realized that I've been growing an abundant amount of food, and what happens or what's been happening or what has happened in the past is that I ended up throwing away a lot of that food, or feeding it to the sheep or something like that, and stacking up the freezer. And when I did the analysis of the food that we have in the freezer, I'm noticing that it's like 2-3 years old. Food that we've frozen that we just did not get around to eating. So what I've decided to do this year, this is the first year I've actually decided to do it, was greatly scale back the amount of food that I grew, that we grow, because hey, I mean, it's a good problem to have, uh, that you're growing excess produce, excess food that we're growing, um, and so that's what I've decided to do. But we still have, we got the peppers coming in, because we always constantly use peppers, so cayenne peppers, uh, uh, jalapenos, tomatoes, stuff like that. We can constantly use in salads and things like that, as well as stuff like kale. And this is the stuff that we grow. The string beans, stuff like that. Uh, but this is what's going on with the harvest now. As you see, we have a whole bunch of string beans that I'm in the process of harvesting now, and they look good. And we're gonna go ahead and put those back. But this is what the garden's looking at. I got some cucumbers growing in here as well. So I got a cucumber plant. It turned out that the cucumber seed just fell in here, and so I just let the darn thing grow. But uh, we're looking good when it comes to the garden. The beautiful thing about with the raised beds and everything is I can always scale it back up whenever I want to. So it's not going to be a problem. So if I want to do a big garden this fall, I can automatically do that because I got the space, the fertilizer, everything that I need in order, to just go ahead and just plant more food if I want to. But like with the sheep, um, we always have excess, even meat when it comes to the lamb and stuff. So giving it away, sharing it. But we eat good here. We eat real good here. You see that, man? Look at all that food. Look at all that food there. I mean, we eat good here. Uh, but that's what it's about, being self-sufficient and not having to worry about these folks uh, cutting off the food, because we can go ahead and pick it and cook it. I mean, it's nothing like having a meal that consists of uh, barbecue or venison with some string beans and some rice, and some salad that you got from your own garden. And I tell you, you know what I'm saying, if anything happened out there in that country, if the store shut down, I mean, nothing would have it. We wouldn't have any problems continuing to maintain the kind of food and the quality of food that we consume, because we grow and we store. And I suggest you do the same thing. But I'm gonna go and finish and picking all of these string beans and putting them in the freezer and taking it from there. But all right, you have a blessed day. Shalom.